Hi, how are you?
Good. Tired.
I'm tired. I'm Gina.
Hi, I'm Emma.
Hi, Emma. How are you? I know you said you're tired. Well, then we'll try and get through this as painless as possible. I want to get to know you a little bit, but before we start, I just wanted to make sure and go over confidentiality with you, meaning that whatever is said or whatever you share will only be between us unless you give me permission to share it with another therapist if we need to. Also, if I feel that you are going to harm yourself or possibly harm someone else, I can break confidentiality for that reason. And also that if it was okay, we're going to be recording this only for this use and for my notes later on.
And so just for yourself?
Correct.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? What brings you here?
I grew up here, San Antonio. I'm 27 years old. The reason I'm here is because my boyfriend is in jail. And I just realized I didn't want to experience jail myself like he is, so I have decided to voluntarily check myself in here.
Well, first of all, good for you. That you, I'm sure that was difficult. It's always hard. But I may ask, what is your boyfriend in jail for?
He was caught selling heroin.
Okay. So you kind of made you think if you wanted to wind up in jail.
Right.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about yourself besides you grew up here. Family, how was your childhood?
Chaotic. It was very dysfunctional. So, I mean, you really want to know my family? Okay. Okay. So I have a half brother. We don't stay in touch at all. He was a substance user, and there's no, I don't care about him. There's no contact there.
Okay.
And that's the same thing with the rest of my family, entirely no contact. My mom abandoned me when I was 16 years old. Yeah, when I was 16, she abandoned me, and haven't had contact with her since she got remarried. And then my dad had problems with alcohol, so I've been living on my own since I was 16, ever since.
Wow, 16, that's usually when, you know, girls really need their...
Dysfunctional.
Girls really need their mom in their life. So she basically chose her husband over you?
Yeah, it was a betrayal. I was really angry.
Rightfully so, I can imagine. And so you have no contact with her, little contact?
No, never. Don't want to, I refuse.
And your father as well?
No. No contact.
In school, did you graduate from high school or?
Yes, I did graduate high school, and then I tried to go to college, but it really wasn't a fit for me. There wasn't any support there, so, and I didn't have any money either.
Right.
To keep going to school.
Okay. So, how did you support yourself? What, as far as work and?
I didn't work. I went to a bar with a group of friends, which is where I met this man through mutual friends, and that's how I ended up meeting this guy. And I wanted to be with him, and he had money, so he was able to support my life.
And is that, basically since he sold heroin, is that how you got started using?
Oh no, yes. I mean, my first time using was with him, but I had used drugs since I was 16.
So what exactly, so you've experimented obviously when you were 16 with drugs. What did you experiment with?
It's a whole list, a lot. But I mean, the two things that I've gone for quite a while is heroin and oxy. Those have been
Your
choice.
drug of choice, obviously, since it's easily ready,
Right,
available.
and that helps with my. Yeah, it's easy to get.
Okay, well, so obviously you're here. Your boyfriend went to jail, so you kind of want to get help, obviously.
I guess. Huh? Because I don't want to go to jail. There's no drugs in jail.
Well, nobody does, and obviously, you don't want to, go down that road.
Right.
So, you've never been married?
Never. Nope. No, never. Just been with my boyfriend.
Okay. And has there ever been any physical abuse or anything like that?
No, never, no. I mean, my family abandoned me, and then, my boyfriend went to jail, so those have been my bad experiences, but no one's ever touched me physically, no. I would not let them do that.
Well, that is good. So, from your mom abandoning you and your father and now your boyfriend, how does that make you feel?
Hopeless. Lonely. I've got no one.
And no friends? What else do you like to?
They're still living that way, so I have no real friends of any sort.
Well, okay. Well, hopefully we can, obviously you've taken a very big step coming here and wanting to change things for yourself. And your past doesn't define your future. Just remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And so you do have support. Whatever we can do to help you,
Mm-hmm.
we can figure it out. Obviously, you're here. You came on your own, and you've been willing and open with and sharing. So I commend you for that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.